Hey everyone, today for fall and the holidays, I'm going to make a pumpkin cheesecake with a Gingersnap Crust, and it's going to be delicious. Anyway, so here we're going to go ahead and do the crust. Right here we have just a springform pan that you want to line on the outside with some Reynolds wrap, because you were going to put it in a hot water bath and you don't want the water getting through and messing it up. So now in here we have 4 cups of ground ginger snaps, and all I did was put them in a Ziploc bag and just run it over with the rolling pin. So to that, I'm going to add a stick of butter. It's going to be so good. It's going to be a nice little twist. If you want to do just regular graham cracker, you can do that, but this is going to give it a lot more flavor. So we're going to go ahead and moisten this. Make sure everything's nice and moist. And perfect. Now, in the bottom of your springform pan, we're just going to dump it in here. Make sure you get it all in here. It's going to seem like a lot, but it's also going to go up the sides. So now, I am just going to take a little measuring cup and just pack it down. Pack it around the sides. Just pack it nice and tight, just like this. All right, perfect. So we just want to go ahead and pack it down just nice and tight like that. And now we're going to pop it in the oven. It is on 325 right now. I'm going to go ahead and put a timer on for about 5 to 7 minutes just until it sets up. In the meanwhile, we are going to make pumpkin pie. All right, so in here I just have a pound of cream cheese that I'm going to go ahead and soften up with the different spices. Now to do this, we want this to taste like a pumpkin pie. So we're going to add some ground cloves. So excited about this. Some ground nutmeg. You can just eyeball it and add a little bit more that you like, whatever you want. Some cinnamon, lots of cinnamon. And some ground ginger, just to kind of go along with the crust. Not too much of that. So now we are going to go ahead and beat this together until it's nice and creamy. Alright, so now that's kind of smooth. We're going to go ahead and add a half a cup of brown sugar. We're going to go ahead and mix this all together. Perfect, and we are going to go ahead and add our pumpkin puree. This is 3/4 cup of canned pumpkin puree. If you want to go ahead and do the pumpkins yourself and roast them or whatever you do, go ahead, but I'm going to make it a little bit easier and just buy it. So I'm going to go ahead, mix this together, and we're almost done. All right, I hear that my crust is ready, so let's go ahead and get that out. Yum, looks delicious. Let's go ahead and take this out. So go ahead, set it right here. Alright, so now let's finish this off. We're just going to scrape down the sides a little bit. You want to make sure you do that anytime that you're baking, just to really make sure everything's nice and incorporated. See, look. All that. We want a nice, smooth, creamy cheesecake. All right, perfect. So now we're going to add our eggs, 2 eggs, right in here, and this is what's going to make it set up nicely. Now, we're doing it again. Perfect. This is nice and creamy, and it looks delicious. You can see all the different spices. You can add more or less if you want, depending on your taste. I like a lot, so I add more than a normal person probably would. Let's go ahead and put this right into our crust. It's delicious ginger snap crust. looks. Oh my god, I'm so excited. There's nothing more that I love than pumpkin. Let's put this in here. And all we're gonna do is gonna go ahead and put it right back into the oven. It's 325 degrees for about 30 minutes. Doesn't take that long to cook. You just basically want it to set up, and then we're gonna take it out, let it cool, chill it a little bit, and then we're ready to eat. And smooth it down just a little bit. Look at this. Perfect for Thanksgiving, huh? See? All right. Man, that is so good. All right. Right into the oven. I almost just dropped it. Okay, that would be bad. 30 minutes, and we have a pumpkin cheesecake. All right, so this baby is done. It's been in here for about 25 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and turn off the heat. And it looks amazing. It is puffed up. Oh my god, look how good that looks. We're just gonna let it cool just to about room temperature, and then we're gonna chill it for about 2 hours. Slice it and serve. Pumpkin cheesecake, I hope you like it.